Morning. Hello. Good morning. I'm Clara Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. It's Monday. How was your weekend? Did you have a good time? I had a good time. It was a fun weekend for me. That's all that needs to be said, really. Had a lot of wannabes. Wanna be with me, guys, on Saturday night. Oh, it was sweet. Anyway, interesting. I hope you had a good weekend. Let's do some readings. So, mini reads. Have we got any booked in? I can't even remember. What did you do this weekend? What did you get up to? Hi, Maria. No mini reads booked in, so if you want one of those one question readings, book it in at any time. It's gone really quiet. This show's gone really quiet, in fact. I'm struggling. I'm wondering like how to get more people on this channel, how to put it out there. I'm paying for adverts on Facebook like 3 times a week, so I don't know what else to do. You know, posting it all over the place as well. Anyway, if you can think of something, let me know. How to reach even my subscribers. It would be nice just to even be able to reach my subscribers. The internet is terrible. I made a video this weekend and it's really good, and it's for my other channel. I only got around to doing that, and it's only it's 4 minutes 54 seconds. I set it off to upload at about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. When I went to bed, it was still only 8% uploaded. That should upload in seconds, right? A video that short. And this morning, so I left it going. I had to cancel it because it's on the other channel. I had to cancel the upload because it's still at 59% uploaded. All night, going all night, and I had to switch to this channel to do my live, so I had to cancel it. The internet is shocking right now. It's upload speeds are really bad. So I don't think today's going to be a great day for me working, because if I can't upload that, I won't be able to upload these videos that I make. It's going to be another one of those. I'll still be doing today's work tomorrow. I wish they'd sort it out. Apparently it's a comms problem between this island and the next island where we get all of our stuff from. So hopefully this will be okay. I think these shows are okay. I've got the eye problem again. I don't know, why does my eye weep? I don't know. But it does every single morning. It stops after a while. Got a rainy morning here, so the amount of condensation on the outside of the window is something. It's something. I'm trying to use the eyeshadow to dry up. It's done. Anyway, I just keep on doing that until it stops this morning. How's your weekend, Maria? Was it good? Let's get some cards out for the collective. So those, let's call them twin flames, shall we? But not in the way that other people like to talk about them, as in the toxic relationships, all kinds of crap going on. As the kind of divine. How do we get divine? We're doing the work. Being the best people that we can be. That's how we get divine. And when you've got 2 people like that, focused on self-growth, healing themselves, wanting better for themselves, we get 2 people wanting to get into a really great relationship. And that's what we're talking about today. Asking the guides for some advice on it all. Okay. Saturday wasn't great. Sunday's better. Well, that's good. I was the other way around. Saturday seemed to run away with me, but I was making a video. That's why, when you're shooting video throughout the day, it just makes the day fly by. And well, I got a lot done because I got that video done. Well, I edited it yesterday. But anyway, cards. Let's get some cards out. And I went out on Saturday night and my cold came back a little bit yesterday because of it. So obviously wasn't fully recovered yet. So many people have had it. It's pretty quiet. Oh, I bumped into my old friends as well. Bumped into two of my old friends. I was walking. Hello, Sharon. How are you? How was your weekend, Sharon? We got the tower out first. Tower. Well, the tower, it can be things falling apart, but it can also be the universe stepping in if we are not heeding the guidance, the signs, you know? We get signs like having colds. We get signs that we need a rest, stop doing so much, you know? That we need some time off work or whatever, and we don't listen to it. And then we end up getting a cold, right? For me, it was going to the dentist 2 weeks ago, and all of the anesthetic and everything, you know, and the travel and all of that. And then when I got back, I hit the gym straight away, even though I really should have been recovering from all that anesthetic. I hit the gym and it was all too much for me. Next day I had a cold. Your weekend was great, Sharon. Awesome. So when we don't pay attention to the signs, that's when we get a tower moment, which isn't necessarily something breaking apart. I mean, it can be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just the universe stepping in to make something happen. The Four of Cups. Well, the Four of Cups is a disappointing card. It's the waiting around for what it is that we want, but you know, I don't know. I'm thinking, because I'm trying to put this into my situation to try and describe the energies. Honestly, I had so much attention on Saturday night with guys. It was mostly, oh no, there were a couple of tourists, but a lot of guys that live here, right? And even to the point as I was walking home, and I was picked up by a guy who's lived here a long time, just wanting to give me a lift to the end of my road. And then he invited me to a party. It's like, we're having a party now, do you want to come? But I was on my way home because I was really tired. Oh, that's right, because there'd been a singer the night before. I hadn't had much sleep. You know when guys, when there's a certain type of a guy that when he gets drunk, when they get really drunk, they start singing. You know those ones? The ones that start singing at the top of the voice. We had one of those. And so I was lacking in sleep because there'd been a singer that had come back at 2 o'clock by the pool. Ah, just singing his heart out. Woke me up. Like, what the hell are you doing? He's obviously happy, right? But, yeah, not appropriate when there's people sleeping. Anyway, so I was tired. I came back. But, you see, I'm getting like 4 of Cups. It's like, you know, she's there, she's like, oh, there's nothing for me. I'm sat in the rain, there's nothing for me. And there is something for her. There's a stork right there. No, it's a goose with an umbrella. There is something for her. Can't see for looking, you know. Great weather, peaceful. Your words are hidden behind this heart thing. There's this heart thing here. When you click on that, you can put hearts in it like that. But it's right over where people type. So unless there's another message comes up and bumps yours up, I can't see what you've written. I can see the first bit. Great weather, peaceful something. Me time, it must be. Then fun day Sunday. Woo! Doing the something. Sounds fun. This is my first time wearing this shirt. It's the same size as my other ones, but it's different, and my guns hardly fit into it at all. As soon as I bend my arm, I'm bulging. It's different shape. It's got 2 buttons on the on the cuff. It's slimmer altogether down the arms. I don't know. I thought they were all the same. I just tried one of them on, you know, and then just got them all in the same size, and all very different. Oh, there we go. Doing the inner little girl me things. Oh, nice. That's nice. Oh, who have we got here? We've got the King of Swords, but it's a female version of the King of Swords. Gaining clarity. She's gaining clarity. King of Swords. So, okay. Let's put these together. So we're there, disappointing ourselves. Going around like, there's no one for me, there's no one for me. And there they all are, of course, around us, but we're not noticing. And so the universe steps in, says the Tower, the King of Swords, and we gain clarity. I was chatting to a tourist, and someone that I know was just staring at me the whole time. I know he likes me. I know he does. I like him too. I just don't think he's right for me. And that's the story of my life. I keep on doing that. I am attracted to him, but so what, you know? If someone's not right for me, so what? I'm attracted to him. I'm really good at just like, no. I got a little bit too good at the nose. Anyway, we're getting clarity on something. Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups is a love match. Three of Pentacles is planning together, building together, collaboration, something together. Togetherness. Well, it's the end of the month tomorrow, and it is Halloween as well, and I haven't practiced my makeup. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just won't practice. Maybe I'll just do my makeup. But I do know what makeup I'm doing for it now. I just need to make sure I've got some. I'll have enough colours in my makeup kit. But I'm excited. I'll take photos of it for you, me. And put them in the Psychic Cafe group. If you're not in the Psychic Cafe group, then come along. Psychic Cafe. Here it is. Join our community and stay in touch. There we go. And if you want one of those one question readings, book one of those now if you want. If you've got a specific question about yourself, your situation, your person, someone you're interested in, then let me know. Next card out, we've got the Four of Wands, which is the card of marriage. It's the card of marriage because it's firm foundations, really solid foundations. How do we get really solid foundations with someone? Well, we get into it the right way. We choose consciously and we take it slowly, right? That's the right way to get into a relationship. But that is one form of solid foundation. But before we even get to that point, we need to have a solid foundation in ourselves first. That means healing ourselves. It means knowing ourselves, loving ourselves and accepting ourselves. That's the firm foundation from the start. And then we get into relationships in a healthy way. The Three of Pentacles to the Four of Wands is pretty good because it's like a love match and then you're kind of building it together, those firm foundations. So it requires someone who has that intention too, you see, and that's what I see lacking, is because they would approach you a certain kind of way, wouldn't they? Someone like that. Got a lot of highlighter on today. I'm beaming. I've got I look like I've got headlights on my forehead because I kind of have. Ace of Cups, falling in love. It's all very nice, isn't it? Well, I let myself do it. My problem is that I could have a relationship with any one of them, right? But I know where it's going to go. That's the thing. It's like I know too much now of exactly what it is that I want. It's comes a point where I've just got to go for it though, right? Anyway, falling in love. It seems like a very good story, this, but there's obviously something for us to learn first. So let's get into that. What do we need to learn first? What do we need to get clarity on first? Let's find out. Some coffee and a little bit more makeup. I wonder why my eye does this every morning. I tried to get ready slower this time, wondering if it's just like the speed at which I'm putting things on, you know, around my eyes, in my eyes. So after my shower, I did my face, you know, skincare, and then left it quite a while I was doing other stuff. I want to get this, and I want to get the Starchild tarot out today too. Okay. Let's get into this. What are we learning at the moment? Card came out straight away. What's this? My new Apple Watch is arriving tomorrow. It's going to be next week. And then I got an email saying the estimated delivery time has been updated to tomorrow. Extremely excited. We've got the Summerlands, the Fool energy. Let's read it. Oh, I don't think it's that good in this deck. The description of it. Here it is, the Fool. Oh, but perhaps it is good. Perhaps I'm just being judgmental. Perhaps that's my problem. Okay. Seen from Summerlands, a lovely place where we enjoy ourselves and select the seeds to create our future life. The creation of the next incarnation is represented in this image by use of light and dark energy. The figure draws the dark energy, which is unformed energy, into itself and transforms it, as represented by the butterflies, into its future life in the form of the sparkling white light opening up before the figure. Nice. The start of things, a new life, a fresh start, a journey into the unknown, naivety. That's the thing, it's like I don't want it to be unknown, I want it to be known, and I've kind of had enough experiences now where it is kind of known. And many things, and although like some say there's a guy that I train with, and that's great, but we only have that in common, do you know what I mean? Just that one thing, and I'm much more than that. So it's like that right mix, isn't it? Waiting for that right mix to come along. That's what I'm thinking anyway, to get into something new, a new start. So, but it's always the unknown, right? Anyway, Crazy Genius of the Skies. He started coming out a lot. He's about surprises. It's Uranus. Crazy Genius of the Skies. He brings shocks and surprises. In the long run, they're exciting and beneficial. Seven of Fire promises exciting times. We should be ready to expect the unexpected from life and from ourselves. And in this case, do not expect the surrounding cards to provide much detail about the particulars. That's the point, not knowing what's coming. I want to know what's coming. We've got to be in the moment, right? We've got to use what we have learned in ourselves and be in the moment and be open and not try and predict where it's all going to go. But that doesn't mean like be stupid and get into anything. Do you know what I mean? It's that fine balance of being open, but also having learned from your mistakes and being careful. It's tricky. I feel like I'm too careful and I'm not open. The elemental of fire, so there's a bit of passion into the mix. Yes, the elemental of fire. That's when the universe kind of gets involved, you know, the tower, and adds a dash of spice to the mix. It's an influx, an influx of fiery energy. Now, that could be jealousy, in fact. It could come out in jealousy. Brings an influx of fiery energy to the situation. It's there for you to use if you can, or to counterbalance if need be. Use it or lose it. So I'm excited about my new Apple Watch. There should be an exercise bench. What do you call them? It's an exercise bench. And it's one of those ones that you can, I don't know where I'm going to fit it in this room. In fact, I made a space for it in the corner there. But it kind of folds up. It's one of the adjustable ones. And I can also do, which is what I want it for most, is doing sit-ups, but reclined sit-ups. I can do that on it, and I can use it as a bench for pushing and stuff like that. And for my step-ups, there's all kinds of things I can use it for. It's turned into a gym. My room's turning into a gym, and I'm figuring out how I want my room once they've done the renovations on it. Some of the renovations, I'm going to pick and choose and try and get a custom job done on this place. But it's going to be quite different. I won't be working in the middle of the room. I'm going to be working with your opinion. But if those you feel attracted to are wearing a mask, as we do initially, just spend time with them to see beyond the mask, yeah. Keeping healthy boundaries. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. It's good to get to know people first. And yeah, I do have feelings for one of them. The one that was staring at me when I was talking to someone else. But he's got a girlfriend at the moment. But I know he's got stronger feelings for me. I do. I don't know why his feelings for her at all. But yeah. Anyway. Ostara. But I have a feelings for a lot of my friends, you know. Yeah, I'm attracted to him now. I don't know. It's not right for me on paper. Ostara. Ostara, the elements, and then the goddess, divine feminine. Ostara. I'm tired. It's hard going out. Drinking. Yeah. You know what? It's since I was with that narcissist. I did have a relationship after that. But he was equally as. It was another bad relationship. I was just for so long choosing the wrong kind of people. And now, having taken a step back for a few years from it all, seeing it all clearly, now I'm wary. I'd have to have a really good reason, because I'm happy now by myself. I'd have to have a really good reason for getting into a relationship, you know. Ostara. Balance, grace, flowing easily within the world, being at ease in your life, being in the right place at the right time. Ostara. So going with the flow, there's fiery energy, and then the elements is the magician, right? It is, it's the magician. Manifestation, using the resources that we've got to manifest what we want. Sometimes I think like, it's like I won't open up until there's perfection. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I know that's not a healthy stance to take. The elements. This card shows both the elements themselves as well as human hands. In traditional tarot decks, the aces of each suit are often depicted with a hand holding the suit designator, representing the gift filled with great potential from the universe. Here the hands represent that, but also something more, the ability to work with and direct those energies for conscious co-creation with the universe. This very traditional meaning for I, the magician, and it is also the definition of magic, the ability to work with elemental energies to consciously co-create with the universe. Skillful use of resources, focused will, insightful understanding of a situation. That's something that I'm not doing. I'm not manifesting this. I'm thinking about it. I'm doing the work in myself and all of that, but I'm certainly not manifesting it. I'm not like, okay, I did this time last year, a little bit later, when tourism opened up again and there were new people coming to the island again, I started manifesting dates, and that got going, and then I stopped manifesting it. I did, because that just that active manifestation of it, that determination, that right, I'm going to manifest this now. I'm not in that. I want a boyfriend, I'm going to manifest this. I'm not. I'm really not. Are you guys? Or are you just kind of... I'm not in active pursuit. I need a good reason to. Is there a good reason to? We've got the divine feminine energy here. I am kind of manifesting being left alone at the moment. And so it's not going to happen. For me. Yeah, we've got Venus. See, divine feminine energy and Venus. Venus, the attractor, the one very attractive to what it is that she wants. Probably doing a half-assed job of manifesting. Ooh. He's not been out for a while. The 9 of fire. What's he got to say to us? He's Pluto. Hello, Pluto. I've not seen you for a while. The 9 of fire heralds the inevitable. Unlike the 7 of fire, who we've already got on the table, the events of the 9 are often not a surprise. More often we see them coming, we know we should prepare, but we resist. The changes Pluto promises are usually difficult and ones we'd rather forgo. It's when the universe gets involved. Oh my God, we're getting a warning with this reading. The changes Pluto promises are usually difficult and ones we'd rather forgo. While it's not possible, there is at least the promise of riches at the end of the journey. We've got to come out of denial. The rewards will be vast. Oh no, we're going to be forced into something. You're the same. You have the love of your life now. So what happened? How did you get into that then, Sharon? Did you open up, or did someone just come in that was natural to open up to? I'm interested in finding out. Because I understand both sides of it. That whole know what you want and wait for it, and then the other, like, well, that is very unlikely to happen. Part of it. Oh, coffee. Let's get the Starchild Tarot. I'm tired. I know, like, I could have a relationship today. I know that. I also know that they're not a match. The one that I would have a relationship with today is not a match enough. That it's just not going to last. It won't last. I know it won't last. And I don't want to do that to myself again, Oh, it's too many. What do we need to know? This warning. And the thing is, if you wait for the ones that will kind of barge their way in, the ones that disregard our boundaries, they're not the best ones to be with, right? The one that can break through our defenses. What I like, he's so sweet. He is so sweet. And I know I do affect him with my standoffishness with him. I see it. It's right over his face, emotionally. Anyway. We've got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Oh, interesting. Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Tell us about these characters. It's passion, Wands. It's the page, the start of things, to the movement forward. Courageous, innocent, rebellious, and petulant. Sounds great. Page of Wands signifies an outgoing and enthusiastic individual who is adventurous and risk-taking. Their innocence and possible naivety give them a certain fresh outlook, which may be in many ways a blessing in disguise. They've not yet been influenced by the stress and chaos of the world, which also allows them to savour and appreciate life's simple pleasures. It's not ours, is it? Theirs. This individual is a bearer of positive opportunities and experiences. There's a sense of optimism, kindness and generosity, but possibly also impatience. Interesting. There may be new events and opportunities ahead. Be sure to move forward with clear intentions. Always remembering to be confident in your abilities. The fruition of creativity and ideas. New adventures just beyond the horizon. You escaped a narcissist, did 9 years of healing from depression, bumped into an old teenage flame. 30 years ago we were together, hit it off. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's hard to get over narcissist, isn't it? It is. It's just like the worst of the worst in relationships. It makes us really wary because they do a number on you, right? Narcissists. Wow. The Knight of Wands is next. The Knight of Wands is an affectionate and disciplined individual. They're able to balance their emotions in order to take power and control of their lives. But underneath the surface, they're highly sensitive. This person does not forget harsh words easily and sometimes has trouble letting go of negative attachments. The Knight of Wands is also very determined when it comes to getting things done. They have the vision and drive to reach their goals, but sometimes can be too hasty or impulsive due to their enthusiasm. After everything you've worked toward and experienced, your personal goals and ambitions have become crystal clear. You have the self-determination to make shit happen and the courage and conviction to pursue your dreams with confidence and ease. Make sure to plan accordingly or you may feel too rushed along the way. It is kind of talking about that balance, isn't it, between being eager, oh, the moon, between being eager and also staying to plan. The moon. Moon is a card of sensitivities, dreams, imagination, and psychic powers. It may indicate a time of insecurity due to external influences or forces in your life. Who or what is holding you back from connecting with your higher self? Or who or what is holding you back from connecting with someone else? The moon also addresses the deeper realms of subconscious and the shadow thoughts and feelings we experience as humans. It's important to acknowledge this side of yourself as the balancing contrast to your lighter or happier facets, but do not let it take over your mind completely. The moon is also a card of illusion. Things are not necessarily as they seem. It's therefore important to let go of any past traumas or influences that are distorting your perception. Yes. It's therefore important to let go of any past traumas or influences that are distorting your perception. Remember, we create our experiences and reality from the vibrational quality of our thoughts. The power of your mind is limitless. How can I work with the darker aspects of my thoughts and feelings in order to move forward? How can I work with my shadow self? How can I tune into my psychic abilities? Disillusionment, anxiety, dreams, intuition, fear, mystery, imagination, shadow work. Let's get one more card out. Yes, there's more healing to do, isn't there? Two of Swords in the universe. Two of Swords is I don't know, 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 I don't know. I can't make a decision, I don't know. That kind of an energy when really we do know, you know, we can get centered and it's like, I do know, I do. The universe. The universe is the answer. 21. Which of course is the World card, I presume. Everything has come full circle as you now enter a period of resolution and enlightenment. This indicates the end result of all of your efforts and hard work. So it's time to acknowledge and celebrate all of your accomplishments. It's a synthesis of success, fulfillment, and triumph in your undertakings. As a result, emotional and spiritual growth lead to higher states of consciousness and a better understanding of your place in the universe. Wow. You have worked through the trials and tribulations of life and have learned to grow from experience. You understand your karmic path and how you are a powerful co-creator in your own reality. In many ways, this also indicates that you now understand the meaning of life. No less. That love is the seed and spark of source, divine energy, and what makes you who you truly are. A new stage of your journey begins. Wow. The Fool card too, right? How will you now ascend to the next stage of your spiritual journey? Are you able to recognize all your accomplishments and celebrate your story? Interesting. Are you able to recognize all of your accomplishments when we're talking about relationships and celebrate your story? Ooh. No, there's a part of me that still looks back and thinks, wow, I was messed up and choosing really bad relationships. And I'm probably still worried that I'm still doing that. Wary of myself. Interesting messages today. There's some healing still to do, but it feels like the universe is going to shove us into it. With these two very strong cards of change, there's a lot of strong cards of change here. A lot. Okay, that is what I've got. I'm going to leave it at that. It's a lot to think about. For me personally. Thanks everyone for coming along. I'm going to make a pick a card read today. Let's see if I can upload it. An hour-long video, 45 minutes, or however long it's going to be. They're usually around that. If I can't even overnight upload a 4-minute video to my other channel, how the hell am I going to get any kind of videos out on this channel today? I don't know. But if I can, I will. And so you'll find that later on tonight. If I can't, I'll put out, tonight I'll put out, who? Aquarius. I'll put out the Aquarius reading tonight. If I can't get the pick a card read out. But I hope that I can get the pick a card read out. Anyway, I wish they'd sort out that problem so that we can have decent internet on this island again. Everyone's struggling. Like there's a lot of people that work online here on this island. It's like, how can we work when it's like that? The download speeds are okay. Upload, no. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, everyone, for coming along. Have a good one. And let's do this all over again in 2 days' time, which is the 1st, isn't it? Oh, we're in a full moon, aren't we? That was yesterday. It's the 1st on Wednesday. That means that we'll be doing the live draw. We'll be doing the draw for the free readings. So come along on Wednesday. Let's do that. And the free reading draw. Someone will be picked out of all the commenters for the month, so get commenting on all my videos. Be a subscriber and click like on the videos, of course. And the second one is for the deeper dive purchases this month. So if you feel like watching those pick a card reads and getting those deeper dives, you can do that, and that'll get you entered into those draws. So have a good one, everybody. See you on Wednesday.